Good evening, everybody. Rose Van 423 here. My cell phone says 11:36 p.m. on Friday, April 30th, 2021. My last video for the month. My next last video for the month. This is how to make Giada De Laurentiis' classic Italian lasagna from Everyday Italian episode all about lasagna. That's right. This is intermediate. It takes an hour and 50 minutes. Prep time 30 minutes. Cook time 45 minutes. But it does serve 6. You need 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Can you believe it? 5 plus 2 tablespoons of lasagna. Half a cup of all-purpose flour, 4 cups of whole milk, has to be at room temperature. Pinch of freshly grated nutmeg, 1/2 cups of tomato sauce. Recipe follows. Salt and white pepper. Yes, that's right, white pepper. It's very important in this one. 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, a pound of ground chuck beef, more salt and some pepper, 1/2 pounds of ricotta cheese, 3 large eggs, 1 pound of lasagna sheets cooked al dente, 2 packages, 10 ounces each of frozen chopped spinach, thawed and squeezed dry, 3 cups of shredded mozzarella, 1/4 cup of freshly grated Parmesan, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 small onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 stalk of celery chopped, 1 carrot chopped, sea salt and freshly ground black pepper for the tomato sauce, 2 ounce cans of crushed tomatoes, 2 dried bay leaves, and 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, but that's optional. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees. The bechamel sauce in a 2-quart pot. Melt 5 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. When the butter is completely melted, add the flour and whisk until smooth, about 2 minutes. Gradually add the milk, whisking constantly to prevent any lumps from forming. Continue to simmer and whisk over medium heat until the sauce is thick. Smooth and creamy about 10 minutes. The sauce should be thick enough to coat the back of the wooden spoon. Remove from the heat and add the nutmeg and tomato sauce. Stir well until well combined and check for seasoning. Set aside and allow to cool completely. Now, in a saute pan, heat extra virgin olive oil while almost smoking. Add the ground beef and season with salt and pepper, brown meat, breaking any large lumps until it is no longer pink. Remove from the heat and drain any of the excess fat. Set aside and allow to cool completely. Your medium-sized bowl, thoroughly mix with the ricotta and eggs. Season with salt and pepper, set aside. In the bottom of the 13 by 9 inch baking dish, spread 1/3 of the bechamel sauce. Arrange the pasta sheets side by side, covering the bottom of the baking dish. Evenly spread a layer of all the ricotta mixture and then a layer of all the spinach. Arrange another layer of pasta sheets and spread all the ground beef on top. Sprinkle half a mozzarella cheese on top of the beef. Spread another 1/3 of the bechamel sauce. Arrange the final layer of pasta sheets on top of the remaining bechamel, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheeses. Cut the remaining 2 tablespoons of butter into 1/4 cubes on your top lasagna. Now, line a large baking sheet of aluminum foil. Place the lasagna dish on top. Cover and put on the middle rack of the oven and bake until the top is bubbling. About 30 minutes. Remove, cover, and continue to bake for about 15 minutes. Of course, for the tomato sauce, this is very different. In a large casserole pot or Dutch oven, heat oil over medium-high heat. Add the onion and garlic and saute until soft and translucent. 5 to 10 minutes. Add celery and carrots and season with salt and pepper. Saute until all the vegetables are soft. 5 to 10 minutes. Add tomatoes and bay leaves and simmer uncovered on low heat for an hour or until thick. Remove the bay leaves and check for seasoning. If the sauce still tastes acidic, you can add unsalted butter, but just 1 tablespoon at a time to round out the flavors. Add half of the tomato sauce in the bowl of food processor. Process until smooth. Continue with the remaining tomato sauce. If not using all of it, the sauce, allow it to cool completely and pour 1 to 2 cup portions into freezer-sized bags, and it will freeze for up to 6 months. Wow. 6 months and you still got fresh tomato sauce. Who would have thought? Anyway, if you want to try a lasagna recipe that's tried and true, this classic Italian lasagna recipe from Giada De Laurentiis is the one you are going to try. Find it on foodnetwork.com. And your family will be enjoying this any night of the week, especially Sunday night. That would be a perfect night for this. So that's going to do it. I'm Fan421. I got one more recipe coming up. So I don't want you to go away.